Howdy. Old Bubba's back over here today. I want to talk to you folks in Alabama one more time here now about this election. As you probably, some of you know, we've been for about 3 weeks now, been talking with you and trying to help you, to give you something to think about and for you to share with other people so they would think. And so today I just want to first of all say I thank all of y'all that have listened and have shared this with other people and trying to help them to come to right kinds of decisions about things. I think this matter of people thinking clearly is one of the most important things in the world. And I believe that a lack of that is one of the biggest problems that we have in the world. I believe there are a lot of people who either don't want to think or haven't really understood how you go about thinking in a logical or sensible manner about items that come before us. And so that's been our purpose, and that's what this Facebook page is all about, is giving people something to think about. And you'll have to make up your own mind about it. But you got to think about it in order to be able to come anywhere close to making a good kind of decision. So, first of all, in life, whenever things don't go the way we want them to go, there are several ways we can respond to that. We can just say, well, that didn't work out, I'm quitting, I'm giving up. Well, you need to think about where that's going to get you. But other people, they think about them and they want to know, and sounds to me, when you think about it, a pretty good way to approach it is, well, what went wrong? Well, I want to just suggest to you that probably, as I mentioned a moment ago, the biggest thing that went wrong is that people just didn't think about these things in a logical way or a deep way. And as a result, they came to decisions that, at least in the views of some, was certainly not beneficial to the country and were fair. Now, I want to give you something to think about in regard to those matters and those kinds of matters. And it's something that I believe you'll agree you need to think about. There have been, and probably will be, times in the life of all of us that we're accused of something that's just not true. Now, how do you want other people to think about what you're accused of and in relation to you? Do you want them to think about the accusations, the allegations? Or do you want them to think about the proof and the facts? Well, I believe that's exactly what happened here. People in Alabama, too many of them, probably thought about the allegations. And they were bad, some of them. But I would suggest you might want to write this down. When any kind of similar situation comes up and you're asked to pass judgment on somebody else, which is most important? What the accusations are, or what the proof is? Do you want to be judged by the allegations or by the proof? I think if we'll apply that standard, we'd be a lot better off, and so would the country. Now, last thing I want to say is that I do appreciate this, and of course to get these messages and send them to a wider audience, we have to pay a little bit to Facebook, and don't mind that. I'm glad to do it, and a couple other people have helped to chip in with this for coming to Alabama, and we appreciate y'all listening. We're not asking you for any money, but I would ask you for this. If you found what old Bubba has to say about things helps you to think, Share this with other people everywhere, even though we may not be boosting it anymore right now. But you can still go to the Facebook page, Something to Think About. And old Bubba's here pretty much every week with something for you to think about. So I hope that you'll do that. And I appreciate it, and I appreciate your time, and God bless you.